The boast one bright morning, Tam sat with his friends under the big utila tree near the village square. Tam smirking. Why do people waste time listening to old stories? Wisdom is for the old, I only need my brain. The elders nearby chuckled quietly, shaking their heads. But one elder, Mama Nwoko, looked at him with calm eyes. Mama Nwoko, Tam, my son, the forest hides more wisdom than your tongue can boast. Go and ask the forest what it knows, if you think you know enough. The crowd laughed gently, but Tam, feeling challenged, stood tall. Tam, fine, I will go into the forest tomorrow and return wiser than all of you. The journey at sunrise, Tam tied a small gourd of water to his side and entered the Agwagwa forest. The air was cool and heavy with the scent of earth and leaves. Birds sang, monkeys chattered, and the wind hummed through tall trees. Tam walked confidently until he came upon an ancient tree with a hollow trunk. Inside it glowed a faint green light. A deep voice rumbled from the tree. Voice, Tam of Umudim, why do you walk the forest with pride in your heart? Startled but brave, Tam answered, I came to learn the wisdom of the forest. The voice replied, then you must listen, not talk. The wind grew silent. The forest seemed to hold its breath. Lessons from that day. The forest tested Tam. First, he met a colony of ants struggling to carry food up a tree. He laughed, thinking, tiny creatures wasting effort. But when rain began to fall, the ants hurried underground safe and dry while Tam got soaked and shivering. He realized, even the smallest creatures plan ahead. Second, he saw a river carrying fallen leaves downstream. Tam tried to step in and stop the current with his hands, but the water pushed past easily. He learned, some things flow better when you stop trying to control them. Third, at dusk, he heard a bird crying because her nest had fallen. Tam helped her gather twigs, and she sang again. He understood, kindness is also a kind of wisdom. The return when Tam finally returned to Umudim after 3 days, the villagers rushed to meet him. Mama Nwoko, so, young Tam, what did the forest teach you? Tam knelt before her and said softly, I went in proud, but I returned humble. The forest taught me that true wisdom speaks softly. Through patience, kindness, and listening, the elder smiled and placed her hand on his shoulder. Mama Nwoko, now, you are beginning to hear the forest. And so, the boy who thought he knew everything became the boy who listened to everything. From that day, whenever the wind rustled the trees in Umudim, Tam would pause, for he knew that the forest was still teaching him. True wisdom is not in speaking, but in listening, learning, and helping others grow.